Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88 and we are back playing Plants vs. Zombies 2. It's about time. We're on Big Wave Beach, heading on to day 19. And in this one you have to survive the zombie attacks with most of the plants picked for you. So the plants that they actually pick for you aren't necessarily horrible, but the ones that you're definitely going to want to include is a Tangled Kelp, just to get rid of those Octo Zombies, and also the Winter Melon. The Sunshrooms are actually a good idea at this point. This is something I didn't actually realize until I started playing it. But the Sunshrooms, because of how quickly you can kind of set up your defenses, it's actually very, very helpful. The Twin Sunflowers are great, but they cost 125 suns, so a lot of times that can get pretty difficult for you. So this is just a really easy way to kind of get your whole base sun-producing rows built, so you can focus on kind of the rest of the level. Now this one I do not actually remove the lily pads because you will actually be wanting to utilize them, and removing them really only nets you 10 sun, so it's not as helpful, especially here on in the beginning. But the strategy that I'm going to use is to essentially have one catapult zombie or catapult plant of the corn, just to hopefully slow them down a little bit, and also use the winter melon. So in the beginning right here, you're really going to want to put the, kernel puts out there, get them to do a little bit more of their damage. Basically saving up time until you get that winter melon and you are actually able to plant that. So, utilize it as you will. Great thing about the kernel puts, again, is they do actually stop some of the zombies. And you're not really going to be getting enough zombies kind of rushing at you in order to really have that be an issue. And as you'll see here, once the Sunshrooms start to really grow up, they're giving us 75 sun every single time they kind of, want to produce a sun. And that makes it so nice. So at this point right here, day 19, almost at the first flag. If you can get to this point, you should be doing really, really well. Now this Surfer guy, even if you do slow him down a little bit, don't worry about it, but you really want to get him out of the way with the Tangled Kelp, because he will literally walk right through all of your plants. The other guy is just kind of a regular zombie. But what you can do with him, which is always fantastic, is you can actually use the Crocodile to kind of take him out. At least take both of them out. Again, not a plant that I love, but they gave it to you, and so I really wanted to get him kind of out of the way, because again, I want a winter melon in every row, and I want a kernel put in every single row. And doing it that way should allow you to really easily make it through this day, no problem. Seems to me like every other day they make it extremely difficult, so this is actually one of the easier days. One of the easier levels. You don't even really need anything to stop the zombies, so you don't need, a tall nut, infinite nut, any sort of defense, because at this point right here, you're basically just waiting to get 500 sun, and just plant them. Now again, you did bring a Tangled Kelp, I hope, so if you do have one and they start coming like this. Now again, that Octos thing, use all of your plant foods, or at least most of your plant foods on him. Slow him down with the iceberg lettuce. Do whatever you can to stop him from getting closer to you. So getting that part done right there and getting him out of the way as quickly as possible is gonna basically make or break this level. But if you have enough plant food, you've saved it up, you've made sure that your middle row is secure, you have enough sun kind of saved up to really kind of take him out, you really shouldn't have that big of an issue. Because you can see right here, even in the final wave, there's a whole bunch of zombies, but there aren't a whole lot of those Octo, zombies. So that's just fantastic, makes it super easy. Just playing right there, just speed up the level a little bit. That's going to be day 19. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.